Hello, this is Smokin' Joe Gamer. Wow, how about that? That looks neat. Alright, cool. I think we're ready to start. Look at that. Cool, this is Smokin' Joe Gamer. And I'm streaming Rocket Knight Adventures for the Sega Genesis, except that it's the PS5 version, as you can see by the cool overlay. So this is the Rocket Knight Resparked collection. This is the PS5 version. I bought it digitally. And you get this cool background. You can rewind even during the opening demo. And just to show you this here, so there's your native. You can stretch it, 4x3, full, native 2x. You can do a CRT filter. God knows why you'd want to. And you get a border. Only thing is you can't move the image when it's not at full screen, but I decided that I wanted to use this one. So that's what I'm gonna do. So yeah, my face is blocking part of the screen here, but that's okay. So here we go. Oh wait, you know what? Let me quit out for a second here. Okay, yeah. There we go. Wow, that's loud. Yeah, so like I said, this is the Resparked collection, but Rocket Knight Adventures was a Sega Genesis exclusive. So, there we go. There you go. Okay. So here we go. Let's get right into it. And in the background, you can see I made a couple changes to my living room, so I was able to position myself differently. So now you can see my Metal Gear Revengeance lamp, my Ronnie the Witch figure, and our boy Knuckles the Nendoroid. And then you probably can't discern the titles on the games here, but I got a bunch of games in the background. So, but once again, this is a digital copy of the Rocket Knight Resparked collection on PS5. Let me go to options, because that's important. Yeah, so this is the English version. This is what Konami calls normal, and oh god, no. So I'm just going to play on what Konami calls easy. I'm going to see how far I can get. I've never beaten this game before. Yeah. And this whole opening sequence really makes me think of Ninja Gaiden, and maybe that's what they were going for. I don't know, but it's pretty cool. And again, Sega Saturdays just means I play Sega games, so whether it was something that was exclusive to a Sega console at some point. But just keep in mind, this is a Sega Genesis game, so it counts. And I think I have covered this game before in other streams and videos and stuff, but it's fine. This is the latest and greatest version of the game, so... Yeah, I played this game a lot as a kid. I never beat it. And I got a friend, Fanboy Master, who could tell you everything you'd want to know about this game and the difficulties and how Konami screwed English players. They didn't want you to be able to beat it in one weekend if you rented it. So they made the English version insanely difficult compared to Japanese, but that's what we're playing right now, so it's fine. This is what I grew up with. So, all the difficulty levels got changed when it came to English, so English easy is the equivalent to Japanese hard, is what I'm trying to get to in my little speech here. Yeah, see, but this is the thing. This is what Konami calls easy. It's like, you guys are full of shit. Taking like 2 damage per hit. So, when I inevitably game over, I'm just gonna lower it down, because who cares? These old games are so goddamn hard, it's like, playing them on easy, there's no shame in it. Easy means possible, it means not rage-inducing. I never beat the game, like I said, but I did enjoy playing it a lot as a kid. As an adult, I tried to revisit it a few times, and I'm pretty good at the first couple of levels, but oh, it was easy that time. So, for those not familiar with the game, yeah, you're playing as a possum. He is the Rocket Knight. You gotta hold the button to charge, and then you can fly in any direction you want. And your, sword throws out those little projectiles. But if you get really close to an enemy, you can absolutely, hit them extra times, which is nice. So it's a platformer. I wouldn't say it's a puzzle game, but there are places where you need to, ricochet off the wall in just such a way. But it actually plays a lot like Contra, like a run-and-gun kind of game, because it's linear and you're split into different stages, and you got your mid-bosses in every stage here. Yeah, well, you just got multiple boss encounters throughout each stage. So you constantly want to be charging your attack here. It's similar to what you would do in like Mega Man X or Super Metroid. And I want to say if you play on like the lowest difficulty though, it doesn't let you play all the levels. But the goal here is just to have fun and just chill out and play some games, Yeah, so I'm taking a break from Final Fantasy XIV. I wasn't getting any viewers on those Friday night streams, and Friday nights have been tough to stream anyways, so... Yeah. So it's all about timing here. Yeah. Got him. But this is what the Genesis was capable of. This is blast processing right here, don't you know? Genesis does what Nintendo don't. It does Rocket Knight Adventures, although Super Nintendo did get its own version of Sparkster. But see, I can't play the Super Nintendo Sparkster because that's not Sega Saturday then, is it? That would be a Super Nintendo Saturday, or just Super Saturday. Okay. But this game just has so much cool stuff in it. And, I absolutely prefer this over Contra 3, let me tell you. And as I've stated before in other streams and stuff, the, you know, Contra Hardcore was the, you know, Genesis exclusive Contra game, and the American version of that game is damn near impossible to beat. That's another example of Konami fucking with the difficulty, and I think Castlevania Bloodlines may also do something similar. I want to say the Japanese version of that is supposed to be easier. But see, this is what I mean when I say, like, you gotta... It's not necessarily puzzle solving, but you gotta use some geometry, you know? Now, good news is after you die, the 1-up replenishes so you can just grab it again. So yeah. So Genesis got Rocket Knight Adventures, Contra Hardcore, Castlevania Bloodlines from Konami. Super Nintendo got Super Castlevania 4, Contra 3: The Alien Wars, and Sparkster, the sequel to this game, which was also on Genesis, of course. It's a trap! This game just has awesome music and sound effects and everything. Like, seriously, this is one of the best Sega Genesis games. If you're a collector and you want physical media, definitely look for this game, but don't expect it to be cheap. You know, if you can find, like, just the cartridge for, like, 30 bucks, that's probably a good deal. Although I'm just kicking myself because I had a whole bunch of vintage games I ended up selling, but you know what? I didn't have all the consoles. My new TV that I got a couple years back does not have all those old connections. I know I could get an adapter, but I'm just happier just playing updated versions of these games on HDMI or just, you know, my hacked NES and Genesis mini consoles. That's my preferred way to play. Did I get him? Alright, so that was just stage 1, right? This game's hard. Yeah. This game's freaking hard. And that's the rival. I don't know why he works for the pigs, but he does. Okay, here we go. I love the sound design in this game. Alright, cool. See, now this level is like, oh no, we're just gonna put a boss right at the start. But see, a lot of these fights, you just gotta have patience, you know? You just gotta stay in a safe spot, hit him when you can. And, you know, to really master the game, you gotta know where all the one-ups are. So it's a combination of memorization and reflexes, like a lot of old games. Stupid frickin' bat. Jerk. Like I said, you gotta know where the one-ups are, and then you gotta actually freaking pick them up, right? So I really don't want to have to use rewind or save states or anything like that either. But if I game over, I'm gonna try again on the lower difficulty. What they call children, in an attempt to shame you into playing on a higher difficulty. Yeah, see? But there's just some really cool stuff that they do, you know? I think sometimes when you're lucky, you can kill them a little faster if you are able to line up your slashes just right. You can get some extra hits in there. Ow. Gotcha. Oh, that's right, yeah. No, just really creative stuff here, though, just with the backgrounds and the gameplay mechanics, obviously, and... I'm telling you, Genesis does what Nintendo didn't, and Genesis did what Nintendo didn't. Genesis does. Yeah, sure, Super Nintendo had Mode 7, but Genesis had blast processing. And see, now this stage is cool because it kind of reminds me of, you know, the minecart levels in, you know, Donkey Kong Country, which I think came out after this anyways. But, you know, just really cool art design, and a lot of these old 16-bit games, they hold up, you know? The 2D pixelated graphics, I mean, they just... It looks fine. It's not like the 3D games that just look and run like absolute shit. Ow. Of course, I'm also playing with my headphones on, so, I mean, I think I have, like, 3D audio turned on, and I don't know, it sounds really cool. And of course, you can get extra lives for getting certain amounts of points, too. Yeah. Like I said, this is definitely one of the best Sega Genesis games, I'd say, and just in terms of just 16-bit platformers from that entire era, it's definitely a good game. Come on, you bastard. Fucking die. Thank you. Like I said, I'm not going to use rewind or save states, at least not in this stream. Yeah. So then it... Yeah, you got checkpoints before the bosses, which is good. You can still screw up that part if you're not careful. It is possible, though, fall off of your thing and die. Although, once you get into the actual boss fight, you can see it moves with them no matter what, so... Because it has to. Yeah. So if you get in close and just mash the button, you'll do a lot more damage, but you'll also take more damage, so it's risk versus reward and all that. Alright. Did I get him? Nope. Like I said, this game's fucking hard. Let me tell you. I did it! I beat stage 2 and I got a trophy. Cool. Try next area. Oh, I'll be sure to do that. Alright. Oh yeah, look how cool this is though. Ah. What? I forgot about that. If he touches the water, he dies. Oh, jeez. Friggin' one-hit kill, huh? Yeah, so a lot of Genesis games did really cool stuff like this, and it's great, the reflections and all that. I guess he can't swim, he's afraid of the water. Oh. That's bullshit! One-hit kill? Come on. I guess it's lava or something, huh? Jesus. Okay. Oh, that's right. You can only see these platforms. Yeah, that's what I mean. They did some really creative stuff in this game. Yeah. I'm just saying, I kind of get the sense that the developers were having a lot of fun when they were making this game. I'd like to think so, anyways. Oh, man. At least there's no time limit, huh? Or maybe my face is covering it, I don't know. Alright. But see, that's one of those spots where the rewind and the save states are really helpful. So I mean, there's no shame in doing those things, but I still want to make at least one spirited attempt to play this the old-fashioned way. See, spikes only do half a heart, but water kills... Yeah, but see, look, now suddenly the water doesn't kill him anymore, so that must have been, like, lava or something. Or poison. And I had just posted on Blue Sky, like, the other day, just how much I love the Genesis sound card. I just do. I just think... And maybe it's nostalgia, but I just love the music. And Genesis games, just the way everything sounds, and... Playing the Super Nintendo versions of some of these games, it just doesn't sound right to me. Like Arrow the Acrobat, Earthworm Jim, they just sound wrong on the Super Nintendo. You know, I don't remember this at all, so I'm probably screwed here. Ow. How many hit points does this dude have? Yeah, I don't know why these pigs have to be such jerks. I don't know why a possum has to fight them. I don't know why there's a second possum guy who works for the pigs. I don't know. But you know what? You don't need to know. It's fine. I'm gonna guess that if I touch that lava, I die. I think you do get a little bit of invincibility while you're spinning like that. But yeah, so I don't know how you're supposed to hit that one without getting hurt. I don't know. Stupid bat. Well, the bats have 2 hit points, and it just can be a little tricky to hit them. I would have liked to get a physical copy of this collection, but it was limited run games, and it was like $80, and then of course the eBay doofuses just fucking ruined it for everyone like they always do. Okay, so this is what gets me, right? Orange water will instantly kill him, but lava doesn't, right? I mean, I guess you gotta be fair. It is a boss fight. You don't want to get killed in one hit in a boss fight here. Okay, so there's a pig inside of him. Got it. Oh god. Cheater. Yeah, but at least he spits out bananas for you, you know? That's good, right? Of course, I just love the boss music, you know? I think it's great. This is hard. But now I know I want to be on this side to catch more bananas. There we go, see? Got all my life back. And I win. Or at least I win phase 1. Now what? Oh no, that's just the end of the level. Alright, cool. There you go, that's stage 3. Alright. I beat stage 3, now what? Yeah, and you get these fun cutscenes. Oh, there's the king. Yeah. Oh, and that was a Triceratops, by the way, right? There's dinosaurs in this universe as well, and airships, and I know there's a point where you go into outer space. Who the fuck are you? Oh, okay, that's right. I gotta do that. Great. Nice. I'm glad this isn't like Zelda, where you only get the projectile at full health, because that would just be bullshit. What the? Bouncing barrels too? What the fuck? Oh, fuck you, Konami. So I do that in a lot of games where I see something coming on the screen, I instinctively try to jump over it, and as a result, I jump right into it sometimes. Wow. Just interesting enemy designs too, of course. Like, I don't know, they're like monkey bombs? I don't know. They're like bombs, but with arms and legs. See, that's not... Oh, there's so many cheap deaths in this game. Holy crap. Yes. Okay. I got to pick up here, but only 2 lives, so I gotta be careful. Yeah, so the further in I get, the harder it's gonna get, because I don't remember this at all. See, I should have just taken him out first. There you go, that's how you get that 1-up safely. Got it. Yeah, see, that's it, though. You can't go diagonally. You've got to go straight down and bounce back up so you can grab the thing, so... Alright. But like I said, though, there's spots where, you know what, you just keep getting the 1-up over and over again, and it's like you didn't die at all. So here you gotta shoot straight down so you can come back up and grab the thing. Alright, but then how do you do it without getting... Oh. Oh, that's neat. Okay. Alright, you're dead. Oh. Motherfucker. And it sucks having to replay this part over and over again, but at least they're letting me get the 1-up again. There we go. Maybe you're supposed to wait till after he shoots the fire at you? No. It's like, well, Konami, how do you expect me to, like, get past this part? And I missed. Alright. Got you that time, bucko. You gotta jump like, ahead of time. Okay. That's what I mean, though. You need memorization at that part. Yeah, and then you just got all these guys on treadmills keeping this thing going. I mean, that is green energy right there, isn't it? Okay, well... It's really great that my energy can shoot through that energy. Got the bananas, alright. Good. Ow. Oh, you see, now this is familiar, yeah. I don't remember the rest of this level, but this boss fight is like, oh yeah. But that's what's great about the old Konami games. Even though they're brutally difficult, the bosses are very memorable. And that's important. Gee, I wonder, you know... I'm sure, like, Dark Souls and stuff was inspired by old games in that respect, you know. You need memorable boss fights. Oh, jeez, that's hard. Okay. Gee, I guess it's a good thing I can fly through those projectiles, huh? Ooh! Fucking die! Oh, give me a fucking break! Fucking die. I didn't think he could hurt me, but I don't know why the guy had like 20 fucking hit points. Yeah, you can only safely get like 2 hits in at that part. Oh god. Oh, this is fucking hard. Oh, god damn it. You see, kids, this is what video games were like 30 years ago. Alright, I got him 3 times. Okay, good. If you do it right, you can get 3 hits in there. But remember, you lose 2 hit points every time you get hit with one of these metal objects. And then after you destroy the robot, you still gotta take that dude out. See, that's not fair. How many hit points does he fucking have? You tell me the robot has like 6 hit points. But that stupid guy with no armor on has like 30 hit points. Like, that doesn't make any fucking sense. And then what happens is the more you die, the more pissed off you get, and then you play even worse. So the more you die, the harder it gets, because then you get angry. So. Like I said, though, you gotta memorize it, and you gotta know where things are dropping in. But then there's also some RNG involved with this. So it's memorization and reflexes. Yeah, so 5 hit points, but then this douchebag has like... Alright. This seems like the safest way to get him. See, I don't know how many hits it actually registers when I do this, though. Alright. Jesus. Alright, I just got another trophy. Good. Alright. I don't think I'll be able to beat the game in this run, but we'll see. Yeah, now I'm going into the Pig City. Yeah, but this game's cool. It's like, it's steampunk, you know? Yeah. And then, of course, there was the Rocket Knight game for PS3, Xbox 360. I played a little bit of it. I never finished it, though. It just wasn't that much fun, in my opinion. So I remember this stage, but I couldn't even tell you anything about, like, the boss. That looks like the first boss of Gradius. Ow. That's exactly what it is. Well played, Konami. Gotcha. I always say Gradius, but it's probably Gradius, you know, if you want to pronounce it in Japanese. Gradius. I don't know. Oh, come on. Yeah, really, see, there really should be a checkpoint right before that fight. Yeah, so if you see someone my age who's like really, really good at one of these old games, it's because this was probably the one game they got for Christmas that year, you know? Or their birthday. And they just, and this is what we did, we just you only had so many games, so you just kept playing, and these games, you know, you lose all your lives and game over, and you gotta start over, and so there's games where I'm incredibly good at, like, the first few stages, because I've done them so many freaking times. Alright. So that was it. It's Rocket Knight. Well, so how we're gonna do this, we're gonna put it on what Konami calls children difficulty. I don't know, maybe I'll get some actual viewers, who knows. So, just haven't been streaming for very long. Yeah, only 45 minutes so far. I started late, but... I got time. But the goal is to try to stream earlier on Saturdays, like in the afternoon, going forward. This is also a tough weekend, because I got Easter tomorrow. It turns out I probably can't stream on Wednesday, because I might have plans. But yeah, no more Friday night streams. I'm gonna try to do, like, Wednesday and Saturday, like, afternoons instead. And then, of course, all streams get exported to YouTube, so you can watch them there. But part of the reason I wanted to do this version of the game is because you get this cool background, and, you know, and then that way my face isn't covering half the screen. It just works for, you know, what I want to do with the, you know, PS5 camera and all that. So this is children difficulty, which would have been easy in the Japanese version. So maybe next Saturday I'll do the Genesis version of Sparkster. That could be fun. Although I want to say one of the games in this collection was like a Japanese Mega Drive exclusive or something. I'll have to research it. I don't know. We'll see. I think I've shown footage of Ristar before, but that's another game where I would really like to try to get through the entire game in one sitting for a stream. Alright. Alright, cool. See, I should have done it the other way around. I should have started on the easier difficulty, and then at least I would have been more familiar with the levels, but that's alright. I don't think you can play every stage, though, on the easiest difficulty. So we're just gonna see what happens. I'm hoping I take less damage, but I think you just get more lives and continues. I'm honestly not sure. Oh, he went down fast, though. Yeah, so maybe bosses have less hit points. That'd be very helpful, wouldn't it? And then, of course, you should tune into Sunday Night Shenanigans with Ask Wheels. So that's twitch.tv/AskWheels, all one word. And then sometimes I'll also stream it to my channel at the same time, so... I don't think we're doing it tomorrow night, though, because of Easter. Oh no, actually I think he already said he was just going to be streaming Lunar by himself, and then we could just jump in the chat. So, yeah. But sometimes, you know, we do Marvel Rivals, Street Fighter 6. So I think I'd like to start streaming it to my channel while he's streaming to his. Alright, good. Yeah, but this, Pig Kingdom, man, they're a real piece of work. Like, doesn't even care about his own soldiers, apparently. You know, they're all on fire, and he doesn't even care. But see, the boss fights, it's all a matter of just knowing the patterns, and then knowing the appropriate time to try to hit them. And then, of course, get out of the way when he throws his weird spider things at you. Alright, so yeah, you destroy that one, and then it destroys all of them. Got him. Alright, so that was easy. The other thing I'd like to do is I try to just stick to one game in each stream instead of bouncing around. So every stream can be a different game, but then it's got to be just that one game for the entire stream. Alright, cool. Well, it seems like I'm taking like the same amount of damage, but they have less hit points, which just means they're gonna have less opportunities to hit me. Yeah, see, another game that I loved as a kid that also annoyed me was Double Dragon 2 on NES, because you had to play on the highest difficulty to get every level, and that game was fucking hard. And even then I think I cheated, because there's like a glitch where you can steal lives from like a second player if you just keep beating them up. Yeah, so you'd start a two-player game and then just keep killing them and you get an extra life each time. Yeah, so there was one time that I beat Double Dragon 2 on NES on the highest difficulty, and I cheated. But it's like, but at least like the enemy weak points are obvious, you know? Gotcha. Nice. How about them apples, huh? Okay, so now what? Yeah, now this cave, okay. Yeah, so I'm just trying to spot and point out just differences in the lower difficulty. Oh yeah, you can hit these things. I don't know. Oh, you can destroy these things? Oh, I didn't know that. Cool. That's good to know. some extra points, you know? Yeah. Yeah, I think the game gets a little glitchy like that sometimes. When you hit things you're not supposed to. How many of them are there? Alright. I just did this like half an hour ago, but it just seemed like there was more of them. Oh well. There. Got you that time, fucker. Alright, cool. Nice. Try next area. Will do. Yeah, so... But you know, the way it flashes makes me think maybe it's like electrified or something. I don't know. Yeah, maybe it's like oil from that, you know, city that we saw. You know, could be nuclear waste. Who knows? It's chemicals. The fuck? I stood right in the doorway and it didn't let me in. What the fuck? Yikes. And just keep getting the 1-up, and you'll never game over. At least until you make it to the next stage. Oh, okay. Alright, I wasn't far enough to the right when I was hitting up. Fine. That's the thing, I just like how all the screwy things that can happen when you're bouncing off of things or you get stuck in things. But man, when the Genesis came out and I first saw like Sonic and these other games, man, it was like, made the NES look like absolute dog shit. In the same way that NES made Atari 2600 look like dog shit. Yeah, and Super Nintendo, of course, was a more powerful system. It came out afterwards, and it, yeah, had some great-looking games, don't get me wrong, but that's just... I didn't have a Super Nintendo when I was a kid. I had to play it at other people's houses. And some of them weren't very good at sharing. Yeah, and then people would come to my house, and I'd be like, hey, let's play Genesis, let's play Saturn, and they're like, no... Why don't you have Super Nintendo? Why don't you have PlayStation? Everybody has PlayStation. No, I was a Sega kid. You kidding me? I mean, I had an N64, don't get me wrong, but... I only bought the N64 after the Saturn totally failed and I couldn't find games for it at the mall. Yeah, my Saturn collection ended up being just what any game I could find at a store. Like, the Saturn version of Command & Conquer, because I went in there one day and that's like... They only had like 3 games to choose from. And towards the end, it's like you'd go into Walmart and they'd have like 30 copies of Sonic R. And nothing else. So you have to understand, too, games like Panzer Dragoon Saga, Magic Knight Ray Earth, Albert Odyssey, a lot of those games... We didn't know they existed at the time, because Saturn didn't get the same coverage in the magazines as PlayStation or N64 did. And you never saw those games in the store. They were rare, and that's all. Like, even if I went into a store and they had Panzer Dragoon Saga, I might not have even known what it was. I might not have even cared. Well, that's a glitch. Stupid fish. Yeah, don't fall in the lava, because you might get juggled to death. Ow. You also take 3 damage from the lava. Okay. That's not good. Jeez. But see, don't get overconfident either. It's like, just because it's an easier difficulty doesn't mean you can fuck around, as you can see. So... Yeah, I don't know. I just did this, you know, half an hour ago, but I'm fucking it up. Alright. I did it. Cool. Look, he looks so bored right there. He's like, oh. Yeah, skip. Yeah, when I was a kid, I had a few cousins who had Genesis and a few who had Super Nintendo. So I got, you know, chances to play a little bit of everything, even though I only had the Genesis at home. So I just had this one cousin, he had this game, he had Splatterhouse 2, and then he was one of the 2 people I knew who had a Sega CD. And I remember he let me play Sewer Shark. It's like, oh god, that game was fucking awful. But he also let me play Sonic CD, and even then I just didn't get it. Like, as an adult trying to play Sonic CD, it's like, I hate that game. What the fuck? I didn't know that could happen. Yeah, and that can happen too, okay. You're better off just walking. Alright, so you hit him once, then you go here, and then you go here. Okay, got it. So I don't care what Konami wants to label their difficulty levels as. This game's fucking hard no matter what you play it on. Alright. Yeah, so the major difference I can see is just that bosses have less hit points, which is extremely helpful. Alright. Yeah, I turned on my old plasma lamp because I figure other people have weird flashing lights and shit in the background. It's kind of par for the course, you know. Oh, for God's sakes. Great. Got some health back, good. So remember, this robot had 5 hit points. So let's see how many he has now. It might only be 3 or 4. But I still seem to be taking 2 hearts each time I get hit here. Okay, so we'll see how many. It's going to be either 1 or 2 more hits. But now I know how to cheese the next phase, so that's good. Yeah, so he still had 5. Okay. Let's see how many this part of it has. Alright. Alright, that wasn't terrible. Cool. It's just a shame that this, you know, PS5 HD camera looks so damn grainy. $60 for this fucking thing. It's the only camera you can use on PS5 as far as I'm aware. Unless you still have the old PS4 one. But see, then, like, even when, like, my Logic camera or my, iPhone camera, even when those are set to 1080p, they look a lot better than this, so... I don't know. But the Switch 2 camera is supposed to be 1080p. And you know, you can see from the Direct it didn't look very grainy to me, it looked pretty cool. But now that special Piranha Plant camera I heard is only 480p. Which makes no sense, that's just gonna look like pixelated mishmash of garbage. Of course, I wouldn't be a gaming channel if I didn't talk about current events and news and stuff, so... Looks like, Switch 2 pre-orders are supposed to go live the 28th in the US. No price increase, so it's still $450. But I'm gonna try to get the Mario Kart bundle, because you end up saving $30 that way. Although $80 for a game, of course, is absurd, but at least it's Mario Kart. It's something, like, I know that I'll play hundreds of hours of. And hey, you know what? Wait for a sale then. I don't know what to tell you. You know? I'm sure you'll be able to get it on sale for $60. You know, within a few months after it comes out, or I'm sure there'll be maybe a Black Friday deal or something, you know? And who knows if I'll even be able to secure a pre-order for day one anyways. But that's the plan for June. For June, I just want to be streaming Mario Kart the whole time. And maybe the, you know, upgraded versions of Tears of the Kingdom and other games. Alright. Yes, this is the first boss from Gradius, or Gradius. Or it's similar anyways, you know, I can see what they're going for here. Got you, piggy. This is where I game overed last time, huh? Alright. And I like that it plays that special sound effect to let you know that they're dead. Boom. Crash. Alright. This looks familiar. Oh, God. Teleporters. Wow. I know, so it's like steampunk, but there's also, like, futuristic technology, too. I think you do go into outer space at some point. Ah, Jesus Christ. Fuckers. One hit point here? Come on. A lot of old games do this shit, let me tell you. This is like Battletoads shit right here. Yeah, you gotta get there before they do. Okay, now I understand. Got it. Yeah. Oh god. Oh, this is horrible. Wow. I probably only got this far like once or twice before when I was a kid. I bet if I get smushed, it's instant death. Better be careful. So I don't know if I would classify this game as tough but fair. I would say, like a lot of games I played as a kid, you know, if it was the only game you got for Christmas that year, you just kept playing it till you beat it, and you got better at it. I mean, what else were you gonna do? Oh, that's neat. It's just weird how I remember some parts of this, but not others. What? You gotta be kidding me. Well, I got a 1-up at least, but... Oh. Fuck you, Konami. I didn't do it exactly right, so... Yeah, you gotta do it exactly right. Alright. Fucking Konami. Well, I just love how this is just turning into Mega Man, huh? Like, oh, you didn't do it exactly right. You touched the spike, you touched the water. It's like, nope, instant death. No idea how to get that one up, let me tell you. I don't know. Oh, unless it loops back around, maybe. It's like I've been saying, though, there's parts of this where it's like, oh, I remember doing this before, and there's parts like this one where it's like, I have no recollection of this at all. Ah! Fucker. What? Fine. Don't touch the robot. It's like, man. Oh, that's ridiculous. Yeah, that might be a 1-up over there, but you know what? Not doing it. Oh yeah, that turns into like Rock'em Sock'em robots. Yeah. Ah, man, this game's hard. Konami, you don't have to be a sadomasochist to work here, but it helps. Jeez. Looks like there's a banana down there, but, I mean, I don't think it's a good idea to try to get it. Okay. I mean, yeah, I'll get better at this eventually, right? Oh, fucking cheating game. Boy, aren't you glad Konami didn't make, like, any, like, fighting games? Well, I mean, they made a few, but... Actually, you know, come to think, I was gonna say, aren't you glad they didn't make fighting games, because the computer would have just cheated blatantly, but no. I played, TMNT Tournament Fighters on Genesis. That game fucking cheats. Yeah, so you know what? I mean, you think Capcom games cheat, it's like, oh, this game's cheating. This game is really cheating, let me tell you. Alright. You just need really good timing on this so that you hit him without getting hit. Alright, so you only have to hit him a couple times, but... it's just perfect timing so you don't get hit. Okay, so I got a trophy, because I never beat this level before, at least not in this version. So... now, but at what point is it going to tell me, sorry, try again on higher difficulty? Oh no. That's right, that's when it turns into a rocket and you go into space. I knew it! What? Now there's magic in this game too? I mean, if she can cast spells... oh, it's Gradius! Holy crap, it's Gradius! Ah. Yeah, this game has everything, though. It's got platforming, got some geometry puzzles, I guess you could say. Shoot 'em up. Run and gun, it's all here. Yeah, so I've made it to this stage once before, I think, as a kid, but I don't recall if I beat it or not. Or maybe I got killed by the boss at the end. I'm just saying, if the princess can use magic, it's like, well, how the hell did she get captured, and why couldn't she free herself? No healing? Come on, really? The fuck is this shit? Where's the weak point? Every other boss, the weak point is so obvious. What? Yeah, I'm sorry to any viewers who might have epilepsy. Jeez. Don't have a seizure. Not over. Now what? Oh, Jesus Christ. Now he's a freaking Gundam bot or some shit? Yo, he's doing freaking Megazord shit here. Holy crap. Yeah, let's see if I can get it now with full health. Now you're in trouble. Alright, so don't do that. Don't try to hit that bottom one. You'll die. So that is what I'm noticing. As you get further into the game, they just have more insta-kill things going on. So we know that the Rocket Knight's main weakness is orange water. But he's a little more resilient to actual lava. And no weakness to just regular blue or white colored water. Or clear. So. Ow. Alright. So if I beat the game or what? So if I beat the game or somehow end up losing all my continues here, then I'm done. Jesus Christ. Where's your weak spot? What the fuck? Yo, this dude's fucking crazy. But see, having all of your enemies be pigs, I wonder if this is supposed to be like a reference to like Animal Farm. Wouldn't surprise me. So you can hit that, but just get out of the way when it starts to move down. You know, and in some cases, you know, I'm mashing the button as fast as I can. Alright. So in the previous fight, I hit him once. Alright, so at this point, yeah, you can't really dodge everything he's doing. Oh, that's his weakness. Those are some, friggin' funky dance moves, huh? Who do you think you are, Michael Jackson? Oh my god, what an asshole. Yeah, it's just you can't touch the actual boss. That's where you're getting the most damage in. The bullets barely hurt you, but if the boss himself touches you, it's extra damage for some reason. Well, probably to discourage you from trying to, like, take advantage of iframes and sit on top of them, you know? Alright, I was able to do that the first time, but now I can't, so... Yeah. This is what Konami calls very easy. Well, it's the first continue, though, of this, playthrough anyways, on the lower difficulty, so... Yeah, look, I just lost half my life because I touched the spike there. See, I'm not sure how much rewinding would even do, you know? Yeah, so half a heart from bullets, but 4 entire hearts if I touch the ship. Or at least the spikes on the ship. I didn't know he did that, because Alright, I hadn't seen him do that yet. Okay. And I swear his hitbox goes beyond the sprite there. Because just the way his hands flail around and the sprite flickering is just like... it's hard to tell where you can get hit from, that's all. Yeah. Can he even hit the top left corner? Doesn't seem like it. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe that's where I gotta go, huh? Alright. I didn't know he could do that either. Wow, this boss is wild. Alright. Oh, okay. You're right. Yeah, that's weird. Because it looked like the front of the thing touched me, but it didn't count it. Whereas before, when I was trying to avoid his arms and legs, it was registering hits when I didn't think it would. Okay. Yeah. I had to get him 3 times. Yeah. Alright, now what? Now we're in outer space. This is, we're not steampunk anymore, now we're just full-on sci-fi. Oh, it's the king of the pigs. I don't think I've ever fought this guy before, but I can't seem to hurt him. Oh. Yeah, no, now you can tell by the music, man, now they mean business. Oh, okay, I have to do a fully charged dash. Got it. Well, that makes sense, you know, that's kind of how Mega Man was, with, once you get the charge shot in some of those games. It was the only thing that could hurt Wily at the end. Yeah, I gotta rocket into him, but it's hard. Alright. What? So when he dies, his body... What the fuck? Got killed by his body parts. Okay. Yeah, you gotta rocket into him, but his projectiles will bounce you off, and then good luck dodging them. Alright. What? What the fuck? That's not even fair! Wow. Alright. Alright, just gotta read the pattern, right? There we go. Yeah, but then you bounce off him and then he switches side. Oh man, this is hard. Don't touch his body parts. Okay, got it. Now what? I think the rocket attack is the only thing that'll hurt him at any point in the fight. Okay. Bananas. Excellent. Okay. Now what? What? Now there's clones of the friggin' Pig King? Alright. Now what? Fight your rival again. This game's fucking hard. Holy shit. Alright, you know what? Just keep mashing the button and you're good, right? There can only be one Rocket Knight. And you betrayed your own kind by siding with the pigs, you jackass. Yo, he's crazy! Why don't I have missiles? Jesus, no wonder the pigs took out the possum family. They got better technology. Maybe he just wanted to be on the winning side, huh? That's how they got him to turn, right? They were like, oh, we'll give you, like, way better technology than what that stupid Rocket Knight has. You don't even need a jetpack to use our stuff. We'll just give you, like, anti-gravity magic and missiles. Yeah, and then once we take over the whole kingdom, we'll make the princess marry him. That was probably the plan. Yeah. Okay. Alright. So same thing though, just keep mashing the button and hope for the best, right? Jeez. I need some fruit. Now what? At least I get my hit points back, huh? But they're getting stingy with the healing and the 1-ups at this point, right? Alright, that's one way to do it. Oh, we're in an anti-gravity room. Oh, great. Or no, or maybe turning the gravity back on. I don't fucking know. Yes. You gotta jump. You gotta wait till the top of your jump. Alright. Alright, cool. Oh, this is like trance music. Oh, okay. Ow. Alright, I see the weak point. I just gotta... Just gotta hit it, that's all. There we go. There we go. Oh. Man, that's tough. Alright. Ow. Well, it's just tough because if you miss and hit the wall, then you bounce off and end up in a weird spot. Jeez. Just you don't know where the weak spot's gonna pop out. Alright. That seems like the safer way to do it. Alright. Just do the neutral version of that. Okay. Alright. Alright. Oh no. Another phase. Oh, cheapers. It's that boss music you know and love, but it's faster. Holy crap. Ow. Man. This game's hard. Alright. I just gotta get better at timing the jumps. That's all. Go. Ow. Alright. Alright. Okay. Man. Alright. Alright. Oh, for God's sakes! I thought the game glitched for a second. It's just the arena is a little too small and you bounce off the wall and then you get hit. Yeah, it's like the weakness likes to pop out in a spot where it's just harder to get to in time. Alright. Ow. Just the positioning on this is so difficult. If you can hit them before you get hit, then you're fine, but... Yeah, this is the best way to do this phase. You gotta cheat a little bit. You just gotta take advantage of iframes, that's all. But easier said than done, of course. Maybe see if you miss, then you get nothing. Alright. Just don't miss. Alright. Sometimes it helps to just mash the button and just hope that you get a hit in there. That's all. Okay. Did I win? Okay. I think I won. It's 10 o'clock. Well done. The land of grateful job. Complete peace through the line has not yet been fully restored yet. You must challenge the easy mode to wipe out the remaining evil and restore Erwan to the tranquil land it once used to be. Okay. Just as I thought. If you beat it on the lowest difficulty, they basically make fun of you and say, no, you gotta beat it on the next one. Alright. That's enough for the stream today. Alright. That's all I got in me today. So thanks for tuning in. And keep tuning in every Saturday for Sega Saturday. I'm going to try to start earlier in the day. Yeah, see, I just like the fact that you can rewind during the opening trailer, you know. Oh, no, wait, you can rewind... Oh. Okay. You just rewind the game in general. Okay, got it. That's how rewind works. And you got this filter, and you got these other settings here. But that's it. So... let's quit out. Okay. So maybe next week I'll just try to do the Genesis version of Sparkster. Yeah, I don't know, I'll probably try to do the other ones in future streams in some capacity. Alright, and then yeah, you get a music player. Oh yeah, look at this. Yeah. Oh, this is great, yeah. Alright, that's cool. And then you have this museum. Oh, that's cool. Impossible. Oh, this is real cool. Oh, yeah, I got good reviews when it came out. Oh, that's good to know. Yeah, this is the box art I remember. Oh. Of course, the Mega Drive one looks cooler. Yeah, and then you can see this is where they switched to the red spines. Yeah. Well, at least in the US, anyways. Oh yeah, there you go. There's your Super Nintendo. Yeah, see, Genesis, you got these really nice, like, hard cases. Super Nintendo, you just got the paper. Although, yeah, and then in later Genesis games, you just kind of got the cardboard sleeves, yeah. Yeah, but Super Nintendo always had these crappy boxes. Design documents. Oh, that's real cool. Yeah, so this is just an excellent collection. Everybody should play it. You can get it on sale for like 20 bucks. I think that's what I paid for it. And you can pay the ridiculous, you know, eBay prices if you want to get the physical Resparked collection. But... hey, that's your business, right? Oh yeah, and that's the thing. Games used to come with these really nice instruction manuals. Okay. But I did all of those stages, so... I don't know. I'm gonna have to look up and see if there's more stuff on the higher difficulties. Maybe there's... I don't know, more enemies or something. Oh, the Black Knights are a band of Rocket Knights who've gone bad. Oh. And then there's the Emperor. Other annoying antagonists, yeah. So you used to get these awesome instruction manuals. And you used to be able to get t-shirts for $10.50. Allow 6 to 8 weeks for delivery. Offer good while supplies last. Wow. Konami game hint and tip line. 70 cents per minute. Minors must have parental permission before calling. Like, hey kid, did your parents know you're calling us? Yes. Wow. Oh, okay, and this is one of those longer books. Got it. Oh wow, this is different. Yeah, I just got it in different languages. Yeah, because this thing in Europe, you got a lot more languages to deal with. So, I mean, the North American manual probably should have had Spanish and French. So, cool. Alright, so now I'm done streaming now. Okay. Thanks for tuning in, and see you next week. Yeah, next Saturday I'll do another Sega game, and then probably start doing Wednesdays as well after that. So. And tune in for Metroidvania, where I just play Metroidvania games all through May. Okay. See ya.